Sorry. He had a bit of an urgent matter. Alright, so I've got fuck. Oh. Alright. Hello. You guys can hear me, right? I swear to fucking God. Okay. Alright. Let me get the bot and everything up. How you doing? Alright, how are you? Another update? Hell yeah, let's go. I'm still waiting for this bot to go, like, they haven't mentioned it in so long. I have no idea when they're gonna actually implement the cloud version. It's supposed to be by the end of the year, and it's still a pinned tweet, so I'd assume they're still, like, doing it. You miss Estrella? I don't. Fuck that bitch. Okay, so the bot's up. And that's just VC phase. Pick a model. Any model. Any model will do. Yes, yes, good. I haven't used a casual outfit in a hot minute. I have so many models! And I'm only going to get more. Oh, God. Okay. Should be able to go here safely. Okay. I think we're alright. So, Charlotte, we'd love to, though? Oh. Thank you? I think that's everything. I think. If not, you guys will let me know at some point. Oh, it's been a week. My sleep has been shitty. And broken. I'm like, I lose no matter what I do. I either take meds and I sleep for over 12 hours, or I don't take meds and I sleep for 3 hours and then stay awake for 3 hours and then go back to bed for 7 hours and then wake up and feel weird. I just really can't win no matter which way I go. How tired am I? I'm not tired at all. Why? Because you're tired? Is that why would I be tired if you're tired? I know this might be shocking, Utspo, but your sleeping schedule does not affect my shitty sleeping schedule. Fell asleep in a VC last night? Nice. I can't do that. I can't fall, like, I've never pushed myself to the point of being that tired. Like, I've been that tired, but in a sense that, like, I still get up and go to bed. Like, I don't think I've ever been so tired that I've fallen asleep at my desk. Ever. Like, even as a kid, I don't think I ever fell asleep in weird places. It was either the couch, the bed, or laying on the floor watching TV. It was never Never just fallen asleep. Even in class, like, I would have to have my head down in order to fall asleep. Because of it. Separate. You have a laptop? I mean, okay. I'm having some mild improvements in my ear, at least. But my jaw keeps popping, which is a pain. I can't land! I can't actually, like, really sleep in the car. I feather sleep in the car. Like, I can hear everything. And I know everything that's going on, but I snore. So I don't, it's like a really light sleep. I heard a TikTok story about a girl being so lit that she fell asleep in the shower, but I don't know if that counts. Yeah, but Zaku, that combination is very common and not everybody falls asleep in the shower. That's a you thing. Where's the... I was pretty sure I brought the AC remote over here because I knew I was going to need it. There it is. Did that turn it off? Yes. Alright, cool. I'm like barely using the AC anymore. It's just to, like, whenever we cook, the apartment will retain the heat. And so I have to, like, turn the AC on for like 10 minutes or so. I didn't come here to be insulted, but it's a plus. I didn't insult you. I just said it was a you thing. That's a you problem. Can't, no, the movie theater seats are too uncomfy. Even the good ones. I just can't do it. Maybe if you didn't fall asleep in the shower, the water bill wouldn't be so high. Alright, we're gonna do this stream a little bit differently. I'm gonna pull out the game. Oh, that was weird. She hasn't taken a break all day? Oh my god, Ginger! My god. I'm still listening to her in the distance, just in case. Sorry. Properties. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna do things a little bit differently today. I need thoughts and opinions. But I want to play the game while we're doing it. So. I didn't actually log into the bot. Shit. Alright. Bot is logging. Game is Red's heater. Yeah, she's finally taking a break. I didn't realize she hadn't taken one. Alright. So, I need thoughts and opinions. And we'll take, if we get enough suggestions, we will do a poll. Like, if people like enough of the suggestion. I'm pretty sure that says medium. So, my first question. Do you guys like the fan name Bitty Bats? And even if you do like it, can you think of something better? Because I've never really resonated with it. I'm going to be honest. I've never really resonated with it. But it is cute. Where's my fucking... Everything is happening. There's OBS. It's not new. It's literally been the fan name ever since. It's in the Discord. It's been the fan name since I started streaming. I don't care. No. Well, that's the thing. What is my theme? I don't have a theme. One thing at a time. I mean, royalty really isn't my thing, though. And stars also isn't really my, like, I have, like, nighttime stuff just because that's, like, the only thing I could ever really find that fit the best. I don't have an established theme, unfortunately. One thing. I think that says much growth now. All right. Wait, I can just... Nah. I don't really expect people to pay too much attention to the Discord role, honestly. It's come up occasionally, but I would like to, like, use it more often, but, like, being like, hello, my little bitty bats, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel up. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know, man. Yeah, but don't feel stupid. I was just teasing you. Oh my gosh. Great, now I made my viewers feel dumb. Actually, I feel like this isn't the first time I've done that to somebody. I'm kind of a bitch. Pistol, why do you care? You don't play Genshin. That doesn't really count. Okay. Oh, yeah, fuck. There we go. All right. Anyway, I don't know. It's like the Bitty Bats is cute, and it's not bad, but like it doesn't feel like I don't get any like. It feels awkward saying it. Like, have a good night, my lovely Bitty Bats. It just doesn't feel like me. But part of the reason I'm asking is because at some point I would like to have a mascot for you guys. And if I'm going to have a mascot for you guys, then I need to figure out what the fuck you're called. And part of me thinks it would be cute if we kept the nickname like the Bitty Bats, because if we ever did like stream avatars or something, you guys could just have a bunch of tiny ass little bats. But I am also a tiny ass little bat, so I don't know how that would really work. No, not dingleberries. That just seems silly. Yeah, but like Zaku, that's like our thing. Like that's our thing. I don't want that to be like everyone's thing. Batty Bilky boys. If he's looking sexy. His pot is the umbrella plant.
Not.
Medium. Alright. We'll just get... I'm gonna have 8 of them.
Not.
Hey, Isabel. How's it going? Then I'd be kind of locked into the star branding, though. I mean, I guess I can't. I just feel like everyone does the star theme. I feel like it's a little bit oversaturated. Maybe, can we find like maybe a way to like make it our own? Like, I feel like that's not a bad idea, but like, how do I... Goodbye, my little star fruits. That's not terrible. Kinda has the best of both worlds. Starlings is cute, especially for like the ASMR content. But like, I feel like... Are we just gonna go with star branding? I feel like that's what we're gonna end up being. I need like that soil fertilizer flinger doohickey. I need the shit flinger. Dance, are you sure you haven't gone into fucking school for marketing? Someone banned Steel. You've had some good ideas for not only Nads, but like a few other people. Yeah, plants are gonna die because the soil is shit. Ah, shit. Let's just order. I can have dead people. Ah! Damn it, I need more. But my plants died! Not that, bro. Did any of these survive? No, they're not going to. Well, 2 of them have survived. That's fine. How much is the shit flinger? Well, we might be able to get it if we sell both of these. Damn it! We still got 2 though. If we go, I mean, I have. How common is the star theme? Is it like really? Because I have a couple of ideas if we go with the star theme. Oh, I actually got 3 going. That's not too bad. It is really. I know, that's what I'm thinking too. Maybe that's just the answer. Maybe we do go with the star theme. Because if we go with the star theme, I have a couple of ideas for my lore. And I can show you guys the movie that goes along with it. I have a couple of movie nights planned. I'll put the dates up in the Discord when I finally decide on them. I have to pick which Fridays I want to sacrifice to you bitches. Well, no, it's probably... I'd probably do it Saturday night and just not stream. And then do ASMR after the movie night. Soon soup. Yeah, the galaxy stuff and everything. That's fair. If I sell all these, I should be able to buy the fertilizer. Shit flinger. Let's get rid of this. God damn it! I swear, if these all die. Can I just... There we go. I think that says Matt's growth. So let's sell it. I think the Starlings is really cute. The funny thing is I was actually thinking about star shards first for the coins, but I wasn't sure about that. It is so dramatic. So then your guys' mascot would basically be like a little star plushie. Looking bitch ass motherfucker. Hey, did that give me enough? Well, that did not give me enough, but we can fix this. Look, Dons, I can give you fucking attitude, but don't give me attitude! This is a one-way street! No dinner. I gotta fits all. Wait, because I can just boink, make life easier on myself here. There we go. Now come with me. Yeah, that's right, guys. I said come with me. Rip out your cats and start jacking off. What is wrong with me?
Not.
I think I need help.
Not.
God damn it.
Not. Not. Not.
Oh my god.
Not. 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 Not.
Well, I guess you know what they say.
No.
The chat is a reflection of the streamer.
Not. 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 Not.
Okay. Are you done?
Not.
Okay.
Not.
You know that means my lore is going to be really wild, right?
Not.
A star that fell from the heavens and turned into a Batgirl VTuber? What kind of fucking lore is that? I mean, I did say it did have magic. I haven't really told you guys anything about that yet. Honestly, I'm just more excited than anything to have actual fucking lore. Because, like, when I guess, like, Steel kind of put it into perspective when, like, he wasn't meaning to, but I think that's kind of why I felt like I didn't have, like, I felt weird about my lore and I didn't have any inspiration, is, like, when he said the words, like, when I asked him about his lore and, like, what if he had thought of anything, and he said yes, and I was like, what was it? And he's like, not saying. And I was like, I need to know because I need to make my lore. And he's like, but it feels like I'm, like, telling you about my RP OC, and it just feels super cringy. And I was like, you know what? That's probably fair. I can probably understand that. Maybe that's why I always felt kind of weird about making lore, is because it just kind of brought me back to my fanfiction days. And no one wants to go back to that shit. Did I only order 7? Something seems off here. Can I not count? Oh no, they're all in there. Alright. Oh, those fanfictions were so angsty. They weren't even, like, good either. Like, I didn't, like, realize that I didn't realize I was allowed to like girls. So I didn't have any, like, bi or lesbian fanfiction. It was all, like, straight fanfiction. I remember some of the stuff that I did to Harry Potter. Like, no, not in that way. But not in that way. Oh, I need to breathe. Oh, I need to breathe. Thank you for this trip tonight. Oh, I'm glad the windows are closed right now. No, I remember some of the fan fictions I wrote based off of the Harry Potter series. I was never into Harry Potter the character. Ah. No, so I will say I was probably the least weird fanfiction writer out of my group of friends. So while I was writing fanfictions about like either being like, a lot of mine were just friendship based. I didn't like really, I don't think I wrote anything sexual. The only thing sexual I wrote was like an original concept for a book. It was completely made up. It was completely like original thought. That was the only thing I attempted to write that was sexual, but like, I don't know. I never really felt comfortable writing set scenes because like there's only so many words you can use to describe a lot of like human parts. And like I remember reading one I don't know if it was an erotic novel or if it was a fan fiction or what it was, but I remember somebody describing the lady badge as a sheath. And I was just like, okay, I guess if you're gonna go that route. I do remember that. I think it was in an actual book, and I couldn't stop dying. Some of the fucking ways that people write like sexual scenes for like fan fictions and eroticas and stuff are so weird. No, I never wrote Harry Potter specific fan fiction. I remember I think the most I ever wrote, and it was like romance. It wasn't like sexual at all. And I'm saying that completely honest. I didn't feel comfortable writing sexual scenes. I would read about them and that was fine. But I just coming up with all the different ways that you can like I liked using descriptors, and a lot of the descriptors that I had read for sexual scenes were just really corny and kind of stupid. I remember a fan fiction I wrote, or like one of the love interests was like one of the Weasley twins, and I remember one of them was like my edgy self was like one of the Draco Malfoy as like a love interest. There was a group project that we were working on with like several people where like I ended up being like the daughter in the Malfoy situation. Like it was just kind of all over. Like a lot of my stuff wasn't like even romantic. Like there was a lot of them that just weren't. But all of my fucking friends had this fucking thing for Snape, and it disgusted me my entire teenage years. I couldn't fucking stand it. I thought it was the grossest shit ever, especially considering in the book she describes him as greasy. I'm like, why do you want that? I would honestly fess up to it if I was my immortal writer. I would fess up to it. That shit's too good to pass up. I specifically remember, all right, this is like mild. This isn't like graphic, but I specifically remember my friend reading a Snape fan fiction with Hermione and Snape, and the words mushroom cock were in there somewhere. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Still can't afford that. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck? Like his giant mushroom cock. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? The descriptors were so cringy. Cause it's hilarious. What's wrong, Danny? You don't like Snape's mushroom cock? Oh god, it was so bad. I had two friends that were like really into him, and I was just like, what is wrong with you? I know, right? I'm sure there's some that went for like the magic route where you could like the polyjuice potion and all that bullshit. I'm sure there was some pretty out there ones. 10 points to Gryffindor, not Chasm. A meat wand? No! No! Oh, I fucking can't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crying. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, that gives me an idea for content. I'm not telling you guys because I want it to be a surprise, but I have an idea of what to do. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. I haven't made note to self. Oh god. I remember the most wild and out there things and some of the silliest things. But then I can't remember what I fucking did yesterday. You know, like it's I know that's a really common thing. Yeah. I remember. So I do remember one. I like to try to make up names. And I did love writing. And not everything was like fan fiction or like my one attempt at an erotic novel. I remember coming up with the name like Makindar. That was such a stupid name. I put random syllables together until it like kind of sounded like a name. And I remember the name Makindar, and I was like, that's so stupid. That's like one of the stupidest names I could have come up with. Oh my god. I wish I still had it to a degree. Like a lot of it was I didn't really, so I wasn't obviously writing professionally. I wasn't writing to finish a book. I was just constantly like, it was kind of like just a stream of consciousness continuation of everything. So like nothing ever got finished. But I do remember there was a site. I'll have to ask my friend what it was. But it wasn't fanfiction.net. There was a site where like you could do a few different things with it. And I got a lot of like stories and fanfictions off of that site. There were some really interesting ones. Like a lot of them are originals. But then you also had like the fanfiction side of things. Like my friend like used that site to like do like Inuyasha fanfiction. She was like really into Shisamaru. So she would like use that account to like either read a lot of Shisamaru fanfiction or like write it. I don't remember what it was called though. I know her brother was not like, it wasn't just a writing site. Like there was a bunch of stuff on there. I don't remember what all, like it wasn't Gaia, it wasn't fanfiction. It was, I remember what it looks like. I think it had like a palish like green background and like a forest green like borders or whatever. I just don't remember what the fuck it was. I might have to message her and be like, yo, do you remember that cringe site where you could take quizzes? Quizilla? No, was it Quizilla? I don't fucking remember. I think you could take like quizzes and stuff on it and create your own. No, it was either Quizilla or something like that. But there was like a bunch of stuff on it. There was like stories, fan fictions, you could make quizzes. I know her brother was on it, I was on it. I'm gonna have to look that up now. Maybe Ginger knows. I'm gonna have to look up Quizilla. I think that might be it. I could also be getting it mixed up and it wouldn't have just been quizzes. Quizilla. Quizilla stories. It has to be Quizilla. Quizilla fanfiction stories. From falling in love at a hot topic to getting your first rave. This is a collection of love stories that feature extremely hot guys. It was Quizilla. Don't. It was Quizilla though. I don't think the site exists anymore though. Quizilla. Oh my god, wait, no, it doesn't. Quizilla was an online community featuring user-generated content, including a lot of writing from teen authors. It was primarily... I don't think it exists anymore. You can get to it from the Wayback Machine. Holy shit, that's a blast from the fucking past, my dude. What if we go on the way back machine for Quizilla and we read all the cringy shit? We should. But yeah. Users with accounts can edit pages, including user pages, can create pages, and more. Any information you can publish on a page or an edit summary will be accessible by the public or to fanlore personal. Because fanlore is a wiki informational. Oh, that's on the fanlore thing. As community user-generated content, including a lot of writing from teen authors, is primarily intended for host user-made quizzes. What Hogwarts house do you belong in? But was also said to host a large cohort of fans writing quiz, fic, and reader inserts. Much of the fanfiction on Quizilla was written in genres and styles banned on banned on fanfiction.net. If it's banned on fanfiction.net, should it have really been anywhere else? This included reader insert fits, but also any work written in second person POV, real person fiction, and choose your own adventure stories that were uniquely suited to the quiz format. Users recall a site where Quizilla's own formatting prevented the use of paragraphs to break large check blots. On the quiz site, CYOA style questions at the end of a chapter rarely had any impact on the story. The next chapter was the same regardless of the reader's answer. The site was also host to a large collection of smut content, with users making use of the lemon scale as there was no tagging system in place. Quizilla is remembered fondly by those who use that. I don't remember it fondly. For many, it was their first experience of fandom and fanfiction. The site was known as a space where people could create content with very few restrictions. Later updates on the site made the posting and formatting of fanfiction and fan perms easier. Holy shit. In September 2014, Quizilla announced that it would be shutting down on October 1st, 2014. So yeah. Finn Island? I don't even know. Good pussy. Wait, did you find the specific one? Are you kidding me? Did you find the mushroom one? Please tell me you did it. Oh no. I don't... Oh fucking Christ. I don't have enough alcohol for tonight. I don't have any. I fucking got tops. I think I read like that one sentence because my friend was like, I saw it like from beside of her and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I judged anyone who liked Snape very harshly because it disturbed me. And to think we like they were just not people were just reading that out in the open at lunch. Like, how did we not get that shit confiscated? I used to print off stories from Quizilla though. I remember there was actually a really neat one that was about like angels. I don't remember it specifically, but there were some really oddly well-written ones on there. And I do remember genuinely enjoying them because I usually like fell into the young adult genre. So like nothing like sexual or like there was romance. I was a sucker for romance. I was an angsty teen. Oh, congrats, Saku! I'm waiting for the Dendro girl. I don't know how many wishes I have on the banner, but I've just been kind of throwing wishes at it, praying that I don't get a 5-star before she comes out. Oh my god. Jesus. Also be careful with that stuff because a lot of those were written about minors. So please, please, please be careful about what you say in here. Just to be safe. I'm not saying anything needs to be deleted yet, but be aware. No, these are not stories that I wrote. I don't think anything I wrote is online. I don't think I ever posted anything online. It was mostly I wrote traditionally. Hey. That's why I haven't really written anything in so long, is because I wrote traditionally and that's how I'm used to writing. And it's just I could never get into like I did write some things on Word, but I don't think I ever posted on online. Margin mushroom cheese. Yeah, bless the ones that age people up. I don't know if that really made it too much better, but all right. Oh, Collector, you're just in time for us to talk about Snape's mushroom cock. No, we're talking about like the I had a very like I had the typical like nerdy like degenerate like castaway friend group, and we were talking about how like I had two friends that were very cringily into like Severus Snape. It's mentioned again in chapter 6. Oh. Danny, what's wrong? You okay? I'm sorry. It's just for the funnies, I promise. I thought it was funny. I wonder if that gets to this one at all. Alright, my two girls are so cute. Alright, so anyway, back to my mascot thing. If it's making you uncomfortable, Danny, I'm sorry. I can reframe. If it's just that one specific thing that you're not comfy with, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I can still be respectful. It's not about deciding. I want to take a couple of suggestions and then maybe we can like vote on it at the end of stream. So we'll leave Bitty Bats as an option. The Starlings I think is really cute. Bitty Bat, Starling, and Starfruit are the three that I think I like so far. But the Starfruits are kind of like, I'd have to call you little Starfruits. I think that'd be cute. I'll write this down in planning. We'll vote on it at the end of stream and see. Bitty Bats. Starlings is cute, honestly. Starlings. Starfruits. Is that all we've really got so far? Or mostly, if anybody is just getting in, we're talking about going from what your name is as a chat to mascots. So like if you guys end up being the Starlings, then I have like a cute light star plushie idea that I could make for you guys and get commissioned. If we go with Bitty Bats, then I could do like a Squishmallow-esque bat looking mascot. If I do like the Starfruits, I could do like a Starfruit inspired plushie kind of looking mascot, you know? So it's just like one thing like leads to another kind of situation. What the fuck, Nate? There were some actual good ones. Like, it was a mixture of things. It was a mixture of fan fiction. It was a mixture of original content. And, like, crossovers, like, universe crossovers, like, Spider-Man Goes to Hogwarts. Like, I never actually saw that, but it's just an example. But some of the original stuff, because I've always been a sucker for, like, fantasy aspects. I can't call you my Discord kittens. No, I can call you my Discord kittens, but not as a mascot. God damn it, Todd. What about my little mushrooms? And we'll all know what it's about. But anyone joining later on will have no fucking clue. Oh, that would be so bad. I do like the fairy garden mushroom aspect, but it doesn't really, the nature theme doesn't really, it can if I completely shift branding. It can work if I shift branding. It's also very awkward because I have a mushroom squishable on my throne right now. Also, I finally sucked it up and picked a graphics card. That's all I'm saying about it. That's it. That's all I'm saying about it. I sucked it up. I picked one. It's on throne. End of story. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Yes, I am a fruit bat. I didn't want to go with the stereotypical vampire bat, and I also didn't want you guys to like make fun of me for eating insects or some weird shit, so I am a fruit bat. Cutie patooties. Oh god, you guys, this has been a fucking stream. This has been a fucking stream. I don't know what you guys did to Ginger, but I look over and all I see is her blank staring and blinking at the screen in silent rage. What the fuck did you guys do? Oh, it was Rhyme. Of course it was. I don't think I've ever been so... My throat hurts from laughing so much. Ah. Have you guys enjoyed the stream? Blah. Alright, that's it for that. Damn it, Donks. You not make fun of me for being a free bat? Alright, that's fine. Oh, my chest hurts. Also, I did add a channel point reward. I couldn't think of any others, but I added one. And I took some away. Oof. Okay. I wonder. Honestly, separating out the audio for OBS has been a blessing. It was a bit of a rough start getting used to everything. And I think that because, like, keep in mind, this is still a beta. Like, I don't think it's a full release. But separating the audio after, like, the learning curve of, like, getting everything set up, it's actually really, really nice. So, like, in this instance where, like, I can kind of listen out to see if anything happens. And, I can kind of, like, back listen and make sure that nothing happens with Ginger. I can, like, say if there's, like, a day that I'm not really feeling the BGM, I can change it. Like, I can leave it for you guys, and I can change, like, I can turn it off for me. Like, if there's a day that I don't want to listen to it, I can listen to something for myself and not have to worry about DMCA. Like, it's really nice, especially with, like, the volume controls. In some games, they're way too loud. In some games, they just suck. It's been really good. Steel! He's still in chat. I know he's still awake. He probably yeeted himself out of this fucking shit. Oh. Yeah, because, like, I noticed that, like, when we do clips and stuff like that, like, having the music in the background, if you're doing compilations and everything, it's really fucking hard to just separate that out. And then you have, like, 2 songs playing at once, and it can really fuck. If it specifically fucks with my auditory issues, I cannot. Like, I remember working one night, and somebody, like, the overhead music played, but then somebody would be in, like, automotive and turn one of the car radios, like, display models up all the way while they were working. And I could not. I couldn't function. It gave me such a big fucking headache. I'm guessing Steel is not listening. I do not blame him. Well, if anybody's interested, by the way, I just saw a thing saying that this is going to be releasing to other consoles soon. He said, I mean, hope he enjoys it. Probably. Yeah, this game's going to be coming to Switch, Xbox, and one other thing? Sakura Vitsi posted about wanting to play it. She didn't realize it was on Steam. Because the tweet... I fucking laughed so hard tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and listening to whatever the fuck this is. Oh, it's been a fucking trip. Bum, bum, bum. Oh shit. I fucked up my cup. Oh no. Oh shit. I hate things will break. Okay, if it's that. Okay. Thank you. Ah. I think that says Matt's growth. Hey Cassie, holy shit, how you doing? Are you still at the job site? Lord. That was a fucking trip, my days. Alright. So, I have... We've got bitty bats, starlings, and starfruits. Anything else anybody can think of. This doesn't really have to be like... It doesn't have to be based off anything I'm doing now. It can be based off of like what I... Because this is the thing, I'm kind of starting from scratch. So, I'm writing my lore. I'm thinking of mascots, fan names, all that good stuff. And I like involving you guys in this stuff because not only do you have really good ideas, but it at least reassures me that you guys are on board with whatever it is I'm going along with. We'll bring these inside at least. Why are those still medium? Really taking their time. Or am I just like misreading that? Did it say max growth and I'm just misreading it? Because it's like, oh, I hear it now. No, wait, that's the other one. I think that still says medium. I'm also thinking about I really said this, but I need to do yoga for my potential fibro issue. Is it blocking it? No, because it did get watered. Yeah, it's happy. That's fine. Yeah, I like the starlings. And then we can do the star shards for the coins. Oh, their pots are too... Oh, fuck. Okay, that's why. So I need to bring these in. So I can just at least get these. We'll just get these in here. I'll take care of that at least. I was like, why aren't they... Boink. Alright, where's the... Freshen the soil. There's that. Alright. I will put these in here temporarily. What? Okay. No, those are Matt's growth. Easy. There we go. Hang on 1 second, I'll read chat in a minute. Ah! Ginger. Read why I replied to that one. Alright. We got... Can I go through this? Yeah, I can. The only reason I want to avoid the pups thing is because of dogs and puppy VTubers and wolf VTubers. That's the only real issue I have with that. Otherwise, it's not a bad idea. And even sky puppies, like, it just, I don't know, or sky pups, it's still, I don't know, man. I thought about it a lot, and that's something that I just really didn't want to, like, it just ended up not being a great idea. Ah. Not too personal of a thing to ask, but doesn't it conflict with your lore? How did you come up with the name Astral Arius? And also, I feel like that it's been asked before, but I forgot. So there's been a few things because, like, We did it! We did it, boys! Oh, fuck. Alright, so, I'm listening to Ginger stream, you know that. She's finally looking at the subathon goal ideas. She agreed. She agreed to ask Nas to collab for 6K subs. Alright. Okay. That's all I wanted. That's all I needed. That's all I cared about. So the name. What the situation is. Alright, let me make sure I can get... Can I get 3 of them? Does it work like that? Like, will it reach this one? I think so. See, that's not gonna work, though. Yeah, that restaurant complaint is pretty fucking top tier. If she opens at the VC later, I want to convince her to read it. We can put this one here. I think that's fine. We'll have to see. I would love to see her cosplay as me, honestly. Alright, enough listening to her. Alright, so I've got... Because I can access these through here, so that's fine. Save this. I want to put it in. There we go. Alright. They're so cute! Alright. Damn, I can't be here. Okay. So I got 2... Well, actually, if I do this right... Sorry, that was loud. I don't... Really, I think the best position is for it to be like that. That down a little bit. There we go. Alright, there's that one. There's that. And temporarily, I can just move the fertilizer. I know, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. The way that we kind of came up with it, I say we because like almost everything that I've ever done, I've always asked Steele for a second opinion on. So, basically, it comes down to, the Stella Luna is always a really good story, really cute. And then so there's the Estrella, so Stella Luna, you know. The star, I think I see a lot of this is guesswork because I cannot say for sure because it's been over a year and a half now. But I'm like pretty sure the star situation had something to do with it. And then we just kind of added the we just kind of added it into there. And then the last name is actually a Genesabat. So it's kind of, you know how like a Juniper, her last name is based off like a species of moth? It's the same thing as that. It's just like based off of that loosely, or like pretty closely. Yeah. All right. I think that's pretty good. I do have enough to get another flinger. Yeah, we'll do that. What about Auroras? It's also a name of like, I don't know. I do have speech issues though. My little Auroras. I don't know. I like the starlings. I do, honestly. And I have a cute idea. Alright. A little ankle spider. I mean, there are gonna be like meme names and like joke names. That's fine. Does it get to that one on the edge? I think it did. Okay. I know we've been listening to these songs for a while, but like they're not getting old. It's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that's basically, and then of course, like right now, the middle name is Amethyst, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. We'll have to see when I actually sit down and write my lore. Is this one? Okay. EA Sports, it's into the game. Okay. Yeah, Estrella Amethyst Auritus is technically my full name. And I'm probably gonna keep that because, like, we do have the Ametrine Kingdom. And I don't have any plans to, like, change that. What the? Alright, so something is not doing so hot. What the fuck? Wait, did I plant the wrong flowers? I had to have planted the wrong flowers. I'm messing up and paying attention. Fuck. That's weird. It's in the microtransaction. But I got lilies. Wait. Oh, I'm broke. This is my last ditch effort to finally make money, I guess. Shit. Dirt's fine, water's fine, the sun is. It had to have been the wrong plants that I ordered. Oh, I missed whatever that was. Umbrella plant. What is the... Why would they have died? It's because the dirt's too wet. Ugh. I've only got the one fucking plant, so I guess let's... Wonder what happens if you just go broke. Okay, I can put it up here safely. Okay. Now let's, I guess while that's growing, we can dry out the rest of the soil. That's not an issue I thought I was gonna have. One planet a dream. Yeah, basically. Well, that's real. I blew all of that. Oof. That's so rough. That's really shitty. Bum 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 bum. I can do two at once. Nice. Perfect. Literally one plant in a dream now. Alright, that should work for now. Wait for that to grow one more time. Should be good. That's all I can get. Alright, second plant is bought. Goddamn Finico. Yeah, I think. Well, we'll do the poll. I don't know if we really need to do the poll, but we'll do the poll while I'm at break. Maybe I'll just call you my little cringies. Bah. Call you my disappointment. Bum 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 bum. That was a sad cat dance. Okay. But yeah, if we do the Starlings, I have a cute little plushie idea I can make for you guys, or I can get made. Yeah, a little sleepy, yeah. I can't tell if that says Matt's growth or not. It still says medium, I'm pretty sure. Blah. I need to sell you! Ugh. Also, I'm glad we did the onsen ASMR the other night. That was pretty fun. I think that says. Right. Blank. Hey, we can actually get a decent amount of them. Nice. All right. I just got that off of YouTube. I just got that off of YouTube. It was like a onsen, like ambiance video, and I thought like the background in it looked nice. I think it was just like, it was literally last second. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. The water should be fine this time. Yeah. Actually, if we're doing ASMR tonight, I may not even take a break. I think what we'll do instead is probably go for the extra like 30 minutes to an hour end, and then we might switch games though. Because I keep like, I'm kind of doing like a little bit of Slime Rancher every day. Like, even if it's in my off time. I forgot about ASMR. Alright, there's that. We're probably gonna do the scripts tonight to see which one I want to do for it's this one. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll probably do the blind reading of scripts tonight because I want to find one to actually record. I want to pick one by Friday and sit down and do the recording on Friday. Well, there will not be any triggers tonight unless they are bit redeemed. And the bit redeems are obviously the kisses, the whispers, and the inaudible whispers. And what I want to do, to give you guys a heads up, so I know that some people aren't like here for the ASMR, they're here for like the just chatting aspect of it. What I'm going to do is, if I do decide to add the ear licking as a bit redeem, I'm gonna have I'm gonna give you a 10-second warning. And then 2, I'm gonna have a PNG or something that I can throw up on the screen so that you guys can know that you should probably mute the stream. And then when I take it off, you know to unmute the stream. I figure that would be a good thing to kind of compromise. So that you guys can make sure that you're not like cringing or like getting like gagging or anything. So that way you can still enjoy the just chatting aspect without having to worry about the not just chatting aspect of it. It's just going to be a button on my Stream Deck that kind of does it. So, because I understand it's not for everyone. The first time I did it, I wasn't mentally prepared for it. So I was like, oh, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And then I did it. And because I could hear myself, I was like, oh shit, this is a lot different than I thought it was going to be. I don't, when I went into it blind, knowing and being able to like prepare myself mentally for it, not like that it's a bad thing, but like I didn't expect, I don't, it's really hard to describe. I don't mind doing it now that I'm aware of the quote unquote consequences. But before I knew what exactly it entailed, I did feel kind of awkward doing it. I haven't decided yet though. Like I said, it's if I do them and if I pick a price kind of situation. So I feel like that's the best way to compromise. And plus, like, I mean, people really genuinely enjoy it. It's not purely sexual. Like, it's one of those things where, like, it really depends on the person and how they're taking it. But as long as I put out the energy of, like, I don't know. It just really depends. But yeah, if I decide to do it, and if I decide a price, I will keep you guys posted. And I will probably have like a little thing so that you guys can know that, you know, ear licking currently in progress, or kisses currently in progress, or anything like that. Like anything that I know is like a controversial situation. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, I didn't think it was a big deal. I just thought it was, like, some people just thought it was gross. And I mean, some people do. Like, I didn't think there was, like, a sexual aspect to it. But that was, like, kind of the thing is, like, when I did it, it was the intimacy that it felt like actually moving to somebody's head. But, like, if I can make that distinction that this is just a microphone, it is just a mic, it's nothing more, it's not a person. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I don't know. I think it was literally, it was just the action and the motion of, like, leaning in to do it. That's kind of what got me with it, because it felt like I was like leaning into an actual person. It felt really weird. But yeah, tonight's gonna be pretty chill. We're just gonna find some scripts. We're gonna read them. Yeah. All right, so that's all. We're back up to 400 at least. I did not mean to hit that. Ugh. I feel like I'm missing something. Because, like, no new plants have unlocked. See if I can get them to unlock this way. Maybe if I do enough of the umbrella plants? Yeah, it's the, there's nothing you can do about that. Like, it is what it is, and like that's just kind of it. But like, I think that's, Seal put it perfectly, and he explained it the best. Like, it's not inherently sexual. It is, at the end of the day, just a noise made by a person into a mic during ASMR. But it's kind of the energy that either you or the viewer puts into it. If I lean into it and I put it out there of like sexual energy, then of course it's going to come off sexual. And there are some viewers that this is, again, like, you can't really control how your body and mind respond to things. Yeah, see, there we go. There we go. I found a real plant. You can't really control, like, it's okay. I know I'm not a dude, but I've been best friends with a dude for years. And I've, you know, talked to you guys and everything. It's like, you can't really control how your body responds to things. Like, boners don't always mean that something sexual is happening. Sometimes it can happen for, like, various reasons. And it's just one of those things where, like, not everything is, like, oriented that way. And if somebody is turned on by it, that doesn't mean that I'm being sexual. It just means that they're in, it's like, you know, like the whole thing of, like, dudes that are really into redheads. Like, we're not sexual beings, but they're turned on by it. Like, it's just one of those things. Yeah, intimacy is also not always sexual either. And like, there we go. No, 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 no. Actually, no, I fucked up again. Save the plants! Oof. Okay. We saved most of them! We only lost 2. Now that I know what actually happened. Is this one okay? Yeah, that one's fine. Alright. Perfect. But yeah, it's one of those things where like, intimacy is not always sexual. just because your body has a response also does not mean it's sexual. It's just like there's a lot of variables into it, and I completely understand that. So like being able to differentiate that, because like it's one of those things where like in that moment, in that headspace, I kind of like I just wasn't prepared for how like the action ended up happening. So I really hope that rare version didn't die. I think it did. Why does it say nothing planted? It's... Okay, there it is. Oh, it would have been fine too. I didn't lose all of them. I didn't lose all my carrots. That's good. Alright. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, I'm not opposed to doing it. And I know it's a really good way for people who are here for ASMR to be able to get the tingles and the auditory sensations that they're looking for. But I also may just leave it off until it becomes something that people are asking for. Like, if a couple of people, like, if enough people ask for it, rather, then I would consider, like, maybe I could consider adding it then. And I can just hold off on it. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Not when I do things myself. Occasionally when I do things myself and I'm listening to the audio. But typically when I'm monitoring my own audio, I'm concentrating too much. If it is other people's ASMR, 10 out of 10, yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Like, in general, I do, yes. I usually do things, like, a lot of the stuff that I purchase or get are things that do make me have tingles. It's things that I enjoy listening to. Like, most of what's on my throne right now for ASMR content are things that I found through either Gabby's videos or listening to Birdie do ASMR, like, other places like that. Like, if it's on my throne, I more than likely have had, like, you know, tingles to it. You can just literally buy I know. There has to be some sort of bartering system, though. But yeah, I like the ribbon, like the rhinestone ribbon that I found. I think that one's actually really neat. But yeah, you can ask where I am. Like, there was one night I was on a BC with him, and I was just like browsing through ASMR videos, like looking for new sounds that I could do that like made me feel the tingles. It's really weird because like you just never know what's gonna do it. And like it's not something that like you can control, like, ooh, I really like that, or ooh, I don't like that. Like, you can't control how your brain or your body is gonna respond to something. Alright, there's that. I'm like not ordering too much at once because I don't want to like lose my plants again. That's completely fair, Nate. Oh, God. And I think that's kind of part of the thing, too, is that, like, we aren't, as a society, like, we aren't as educated about the human body as we should be. If we were, things like that would be a lot less embarrassing. Because we would understand that it's not always, like, what we think it is. I think these are fine. There's that. But yeah, it's both the male and female body. We just aren't taught enough about. And it's unfortunate that that is the world we live in. Like, I didn't even know about boners not always being sexual until like 2 years ago. Maybe a little longer, but like it was definitely not something I learned in high school. And that's just kind of shitty. Like, I remember one person in particular in high school, like there was this girl that believed that like there was only one hole down there for women. She didn't know anything about her own body. But she got made fun of for not knowing it either. Like, how is she supposed to know? Like, one teacher would teach you about it, but the other one wouldn't? Like, how was that her fault? You know? It sucks. It's not even just the education system. It's like, now at least we can research on our own. It was a lot harder to, like, when you're in elementary school, like, you don't have as much access to the internet. When you're in, like, or like middle and high school and all this, like there's like varying levels of like what parents think is appropriate for internet consumption. I know, tomboy. I mean, yeah, that's like, but like the instant, so like there's also, it's not even just that either. Like there's other aspects of things. Like I know this for instance, like this is kind of one of the reasons why I'm so open about my blindness, but not necessarily my medical situation, because like that's obviously at the end of the day private. But there is there's one Reddit story that goes around / like TikTok video that goes around about a blind man who is at a gym. He has very, very little sight. Basically just uses his phone. And that's it. Well, this lady like complains about him staring at her to management, and they just kept asking him to like prove you're blind, prove you're blind, prove you're blind. Like, do this. Why are you using a phone if you're blind? Why are you doing this if you're blind? Why are you at the gym if you're blind? Like, it was just like, they didn't back down once they found out he was blind. They just kept pushing him and pushing him. And it's like, my guys, it's really pathetic. Like, don't be assholes. But it's just, there's a lot of things that are wrong. I know, like, I understand being a female and being on guard, especially in like gym situations, because like you guys have like heard about it or seen it yourself. Like, men or other women will record you in the gym, post videos making fun of you. There was that celebrity that got canceled because she like took a video of this poor woman in the bathroom, like in the changing area, and was like body shaming her publicly on Snapchat. Like, it was absolutely like that shit happens. I understand it. But if you find out someone is blind, don't be a dumbass. No, just like no gyms and like actual gyms, like not gym class, like literal gyms, like. It's just all bullshit, honestly. The like whole like not stereotypes, the whole like gym like the stereotypical people that go to gyms suck. Like I'm just, if you fit in, like if the people that fit the stereotype, you know, like the guys that go in there and they're grunting while they body lift, or like the fucking like the women that go in there and like sports bras and like booty shorts and like, you know, there's varying degrees of like shitty people, like yeah, there's just too, like, I don't, it's really, people just suck. Like, I don't understand it. Like, it's not that hard to not be an asshole. It takes more effort to be an asshole sometimes, most times, than it does to just not be an asshole. Like, it takes you more effort to record that woman changing out of her gym clothes into her street clothes than it would be to just walk the fuck away and not comment on it. Like, I will say, and I do apologize for, like, if I ever come off as, like, grumpy or angry. One, I have no tone management, and it drives people crazy. Light Steel, he can, I have no tone management. I will think I'm saying one thing a certain way, and it's totally fine, but it comes off as extremely bitchy. And then there are some cases where, like, I say something without really thinking it through. Like, the whole thing with Havoc earlier and being like, he did say it was new to him, and that's on me for, like, being like, it's everywhere, like, it's a Discord rule. Who actually ever looks at the Discord rules? Like, the only time I ever see Discord rules is if I'm, like, looking at the sidebar to see who's online. Like, just don't be stupid. Like, I should have not, like, responded that way, and that was on me. I think we should move this stuff outside. I'll get more pots eventually. For now, though. I want to do some outdoor situation. Oh my god. There we go. I got 8 of them, so I need that one. I just need all the large pots, basically. I need that too. No, that's fine. If we leave them in the boxes, they'll be alright. I'll put that there. I'll put one here. Alright, this is the last one I should need. Blech. Put that there. That there. That there. And then take this one. There's that. And then I will just move it. Because I'm lazy. I feel like that's actually being not lazy. I can get through here, yeah. Cool. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks for the lurk, Zeku. I think I'm gonna plant these, harvest them, and then save and get out of here. I need to rest my throat if we're gonna be just reading. If we're just reading scripts tonight, I need to save my voice a little bit. Alright. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, he's never allowed to fucking complain about that shit ever again. What? Oh my god. You are never fucking allowed to complain about that fucking copy pasta for the rest of your streaming career. He did the PP copy pasta. Uncensored. Ryam. Never again. I don't want to hear you or see you ever type a single word saying that you hate it here or people leave after somebody gives you the PP piss flower treatment. No! If you ever complain about that again. Fuck. I don't. How? What do you mean you didn't think? All that tells me, Ryan, you wanna know what that tells me? All that tells me is that it never actually bothered you. That you didn't ever actually care that everyone was calling you a piss flower. Because I feel like if it was something that bothered you and you genuinely didn't want anyone to call you, or you were tired of the joke, that is the last thing you would have done. So don't offend him. Oh my god. I don't. Oh. I just. I. Ryan. Ryan. Never again. Never gonna feel bad for that again. I was gonna kill the command after a while. I was probably gonna remove it in like a week or two. Because it hasn't gotten used that much. And it kind of clutters the chat a little bit. I was gonna remove it. But not anymore. I just... There's no recovering from that. You just did that in front of like 100 people. Wait, did I sell those too early? Why are they dying? What? It didn't fits the soil quality? What? Why not? That's weird. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It was off? Oh my god. Fuck it. I just I don't know, my guy. I don't know. Enjoy your game. I'm done. No, right. Right, yeah. I'm gonna we need to do the poll. We need to I don't even know what my brain is anymore. Alright. Boink. Macro blah blah blah. That broke my brain. I'm pretty sure Supernova sent you that one before. It's an old what? I don't think Supernova ever asked me to piss on him. It is an old one, but that's not the point. That's where the original PP piss flower joke came from. Was Ryan did that copy pasta in Ginger's chat, but he said spit on me instead of pee. Hmm. It is. So it was what? Wait, what? I don't think it's the exact same one, but they're definitely still along the same lines. Alright. Did I even need to do the poll? Honestly. Or did we kind of agree? What do you mean, kinda? It all revolves around piss! Oh, for the storylines? Yeah. The original one that Ryan did was a censored version of the P. It was the same one that Masamune did to Nads. Yeah. That one I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard that one from anybody but Ryan. Yeah, it was the first time I've heard that one. Unless the one that Supernova did just completely took out that part about the P's. Oh no, it's been a while, man. Y'all do so many TTSs and copy pastas. I don't ever want to hear Ryan complain again. Alright. They need to go to my stream manager. What a Supernova did is totally different. It just has the pissing. Oh, okay, okay. I think it's manageable. Ooh.
Oi.
Oh, that's an old poll. Damn. Alright, you guys can vote on that. It's gonna be a shortish poll. Like 2 minutes. LBRB while you guys are voting on that one. Hang on. Yeah, that's fair. Here, still just can't stay connected. That's fine. Don't let me push yourself. We can also we might redo we can if anybody ever thinks about like anything else that they think is a really good idea, we can keep redoing, because it doesn't have to. I'm not going to commission something until I have my lore done. And I also have like a few things that need to happen. Ugh. But the mascot and the lore are connected, so I have to have one to have the other. So I'm going to start working on my lore. But if it changes or if we come up with something different, we can go from there. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath. Also, apparently Steel just went to bed. That's why he's not been anywhere. Mm. He went to bed at like 3 a.m. last night and got up at 7:45, so he's pretty tired. But that also means we can be pretty chill at the ASMR tonight too. And I have to. I'm surprised all that screaming didn't wake him up. Jesus. All right, so yeah, Starling pretty much won. My little Starlings. Yeah, it doesn't sound as cringy. That's pretty cute. I never super resonated with the bitty bats. As cute as it is, it's pretty cute. It just wasn't like my thing. I don't know. It just never felt right. I never used it. I never said it. Obviously, if I liked it, I probably would have used it a lot more. So I didn't ever hate it. It just didn't really like. He has a funny name to wake up to. The meme. Or sorry, meme. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things where I never use it. I used it so little that like 90% of you guys didn't even know it existed. So it's one of those things where you just don't know. I know I don't usually talk about this, but I've been kind of like, I think I've been kind of stunted in my growth. I think we finally hit like my glass ceiling and I'm gonna have to change up something. I'm not really, I don't know. I'm not like complaining. I don't mind you guys. You guys are great. I don't mind staying here for a while. Being a content creator is kind of a rough situation because you have to constantly think of new ideas and to keep things entertaining and engaging. And it's just kind of difficult to constantly come up with different ideas and stuff that we can do and how to change things up, like between overlays and having cohesive branding and just advertising, promoting yourself, and doing the hard work to get people across both platforms. It's a lot of stuff. But I have noticed that things have slowed down here in the last, not viewer numbers. The viewer numbers, that's fine. But it's as far as bringing new people in here, I do want to kind of constantly have like a revolving door of people that are coming and going so that it kind of evens out without too many people just leaving, you know? I don't need to have stationary or stagnant content. That's probably the most detrimental thing I can do because eventually at some point it would just be like 10 of us. That would be it. But I do have a couple of ideas for some content that can go over to YouTube also, which would be good. And that's really exciting. We got the VTuber deep dives. That's going well. We've got the ASMR VODs are going over to that channel and are actually picking up some stuff. The problem is like 70% of my views aren't subscribed. Like the people that are watching my videos, like 70% of them aren't subscribed. And I'm just like, that's a big number. The deep dives are doing it. Yeah, they're pretty stable. I'm thinking about asking some other people about their opinions about it because like I feel conflicted about mentioning the VTubers in the videos, but I also think it's kind of like doing fan art. So maybe I should do hashtags instead of mentioning them. I feel bad mentioning them and then their notifications are kind of flooded, you know? I don't know. So I kind of want to ask some people what they think because I don't want them to feel like I'm just using them as like an advertising situation. I also know there's a better way to embed videos onto Twitter so that it doesn't like nerf your on Twitter. Yeah. And well, the only reason I started thinking it was an issue because that one person had their mentions off. So that's kind of where I was like, maybe. And then that whole like the @ and then the person's name, like that's kind of where I started thinking about like maybe it's not. I feel bad because like it's kind of just when it's like, I don't know. I know a lot of people are just genuinely excited to have something that like involves them and they're really hype about it, but then occasionally you're gonna have that person that's like, I don't know. I guess we can just continue on until it does become an issue. It's a lot of thinking, just like the thought process, you know? Man. Hmm. If you never did new content, I'm just here for the comfy loot some time. I kind of appreciate that, honestly. If not all of the reactions so far have been positive, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not an issue right now, but it's something to consider in the future. It's kind of like when it's like when Nads does the VTuber reacts, you know, like he doesn't go through and tag everybody that's in the video. He credits them, obviously. Um, but it's kind of up to the viewers to be like, "Hey, I saw you in this video. It is really cool." So kind of one of those things. I don't know. Nads doesn't really advertise his YouTube videos though. So, hmm. I know that but yeah, the ASMR VODs will help pull people over. Because most of the people, like not most, but a good number of the people that are coming over for ASMR are actually enjoying the everyday content too. So that's nice. It's good to see people like watching and enjoying both sides of the content, and that's a really nice feeling. Mm. I gotta get off here so I can eat. I need enough time to eat, find some scripts, and then set up ASMR. It's not as big of a setup as it usually is, but I still need to find some scripts, and that could take some time. And that's marketing guy. He doesn't really incorporate much marketing into his YouTube. Yeah. But I will see you guys in about an hour 15. We're gonna do some blind script readings and see if we can find some good scripts to do for the recording. And then, yeah, so it probably won't be a super long ASMR tonight, but it'll just be more of a vibey ASMR. And kind of prep us up for spooky season. I would like to have the script recorded and finished by Halloween at the latest. Yeah, see you later. All right. I am going to save my ginger ale because I think I just raided her the other night. Who is this? Oh, I feel like I've done this before. I think... Speaking of Genshin, there's someone we haven't raided almost ever that's raided us a few times. Make sure you give her some love. It says this channel is on follower subscriber only mode, so go ahead and give her a follow if you so choose. But I love you guys very, very much. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you later. And if I don't, I will see you tomorrow for Played Up with Steel. More than likely Played Up. I haven't really decided, but